Hey guys, Unicomm Ron here. So I'm here at Forest Fair Mall, and I am down in the parking structure, and I am waiting on Sal. Kristen is not here, and it is creepy as fuck. Like, it is dark as shit. I don't know if you can see that, but there ain't nothing back there. None of the lights are working, and it's just empty. It is creepy as a motherfucker. So, yeah. I'm gonna get murdered.
Seems like a great place to rollerblade.
I would learn to rollerblade up here with you.
Okay, so I had said we're gonna park somewhere near the security vehicle. I'm kind of thinking I don't want to do that.
Just park over here.
Whoa, a ghost!
Hello, and welcome to the darkest, creepiest Dead Mall date night yet. As always, I'm your cruise director, Kristen, and joining me to narrate this trip is my co-pilot, Ron. We visited Cincinnati Mills late on a Saturday night with Sal from the Expedition Log series, as the mall is open until midnight on Friday and Saturday. Since you've been there before, we decided to show you the parts of the mall that we haven't shown before. So here's our trip into the parking garage. You actually shot this.
Yeah. So it was just me walking through the parking garage. This is the day that we got the gimbal, and I wanted to play with it. I kind of recreated the shot from the original Forest Fair video, where it was like super shaky cam, but it was so dark. I mean, it's light out, and it's still just stupid dark down there.
Here we see the infamous and celebrated security vehicle.
Oh man, it is just a train wreck.
It is. And this really illustrates just how dark the mall is. Once the sun goes down, there's very little light in there. And we're walking through the center court here toward the food court, and it's just empty, and the shine off the floor. It's just so creepy.
If you wear boots like I do, every step you take will echo through that place like a cathedral.
What's that?
You can actually see me stop here and do a double take like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, that doesn't scream serial killer. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
We also got to see a lot of parts of the mall that I haven't seen in another video, and I hadn't seen since I was a kid. And I was not prepared for how bad a condition some of this stuff was in.
That's because Sal's a fucking rebel. He'll go anywhere.
You guys were egging each other on. See, this Dead Mall date night is me being a third wheel on a date with my boyfriend because Sal and Ron have a bromance.
Sal, if you're out there, love you schnookums. If any of you ever get the chance to meet Sal in real life, he has an epic beard. It looks so soft. You just kind of want to curl up in it.
This play structure is in such bad shape, but it looks pretty normal during the day, but when you're in this dark, empty cavern, it just looks unsettling, like really unsettling.
For those of you who watched the Pittsburgh Mills video, it's the same place. But the one at Pittsburgh Mills is in way better shape.
And has children playing on it. And nobody wanted to take the TV, so they just left it.
Well, that thing probably weighs 50 pounds. It's an old CRT.
And it shows display in beautiful 640 by
480.
480. All 256 colors.
Yum.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was a bird that popped out of there that had just wandered in through one of the holes in the ceiling?
Gets all pissed off because I'm looking at its house.
Hey man, get off my property.
That light in the background is this floodlight that Sal is carrying around.
And this is the inside of a Johnny Rockets that's been closed probably since 2010, something like that. And I'm being generous by saying 2010. It was probably earlier than that. And it looks like it's in night vision, but it's just so white and silver inside of there with this bright white light. This big empty center court with just those blue neighborhood signs like a moon. And you could hear water dripping too. Was the other thing. You're just looking out on there. There's no sounds other than water dripping and the zip of the completely indifferent Segway guard.
Oh, you could hear him coming a mile away.
See me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they try to catch me riding dirty. And this is where the Elder Beerman was when the mall opened, and the last thing to be in there was a Stephen Barry's, and that closed in 2009. Oh, and here's where things start going off the rails and we start going rogue, kids.
Ooh. For those of you who have never been into mall guts, all of them look like this. Every mall in the country. I've been behind the scenes in Kenwood Galleria, all of the malls in Nashville, Century 3, Tri-County, Cincinnati Mills, all of them look the same. Completely indistinguishable from one another. So, like, the crowning achievement is getting really good restricted footage, from areas you're not supposed to be in. But I could literally take shots from any of these malls and attach them to another video. No one would know. They all look the same.
Well, there's some things that we got into that we weren't really supposed to on this trip that don't look the same as every other mall.
That is true. But I mean those back corridors, it's all like either white and plywood or white and brown.
The ones at Century 3 are cinder blocks, actually, but that mall's a lot older than some of the ones we've been in.
Oh, I forgot Century 3 is like Fallout Shelter Edition.
It is.
That would explain it. It's built by Vault-Tec. It was supposed to be some kind of weird, messed up experiment that never happened.
This whole time we've been doing this commentary, Ron has had a Nerf gun in his hand that is making me very nervous.
Oh, we're going to be quiet now. See you all at the end of the video.
Okay, let's go. You're a brave man. Let's go. That big light. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? We got band pants on.
Even me.
It just has to go right.
Help me scroll on the wall. Holy crap.
Oh, God. To be honest, it's nicer out here.
Yeah, no kidding it is. Let's go on an adventure.
Oh, fucking gross.
Ugh.
I don't know, there's like...
Just tar paper ceiling. Or roof.
Oh, look at that.
Somebody was brave. They got over there and tagged the skylight.
Yeah, I'm not that brave. We ain't tagging shit.
You guys know a play tag?
Negative. Oh, God. It's like prime quality urban decay.
Which way? Okay, this one goes down, this one goes down, these go up, these go up. Okay, that should be right.
I want to see that nightclub. At night.
It's up here.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Careful here. This whole thing is fucking shady. It's compromised.
Does that say aesthetic?
Oh,
Oh, no, never mind.
they didn't get to finish.
That's hilarious.
That is...
That is some Dead Malls tagging. Leroy! You've got these nice lighted shots. I just get you sweeping, so mine looks like a Blair Witch.
Alright, let's stand next to each other. I'm just trying to sweep in case they see like vagrants and shit. Because the place is tagged up.
Very much so.
And sorry, I'm sweeping so that we're safe.
No, quite all right. I kind of liked the half-lit shots. It was interesting. Because there's the kennels.
Those are really were kennels?
Yeah.
Why?
For security dogs, they'd have them out after dark
Holy shit.
to find people who were hiding. They weren't like attack dogs.
When Rachel went up to the top of Menkins and there were dogs.
Oh shit, that's
it's
right.
like that.
Whoa. I want to check out these stairs.
Now it looks like they're just storing like overflow during winters and stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that the nightclub? Oh Lord, no.
Because
You're likely to fall through a floor.
Exactly, yeah. Like if you look down underneath, where is she?
She's right over there.
If you look underneath the garage, you can see the scaffolding holding up the floor.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a little scary.
Good Lord, look at the bowing in the concrete.
Yeah.
Dab, really?
This is a how not to video.
Yeah, do not fucking do this.
Not okay for you to do this. I did this, but don't do this yourself.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. Yeah, when I came here earlier today, this stuff over here, I don't know what it is, man. This,
I was being accompanied. Oh, it's lichen.
don't step on it.
It's just moss.
It's so
But
slippery.
yeah, it's slippery as shit.
Yeah.
And the actual moss is
Lichen?
over
Lichen?
here.
Oh yeah, all over this carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, that was carpet?
At one time, place to not be.
Safe entry program.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I can see that you're getting... Shit.
That is.
Whoa, shit.
That's a hot steaming cup of nope.
Any arachnophobes? I apologize for this.
Yeah, me.
Oh, a 2-for-1 sale.
But he's on the other side, so I'm not afraid of him.
Oh no.
Oh, God. You son of a bitch. Oh, God, I hate him.
I'll see you in hell. Tell him who sent you.
Here goes Ron delving into the mall guts again.
What you can't hear is I started hearing footsteps coming down the corridor.
There's footsteps on the floor. I didn't notice that the first time we watched this.
Yeah,
There's like
there is.
dirty footsteps.
Yep.
Bloody footsteps.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm out. So this is the end of our voyage into, you know, Dead Malls After Dark, with more of those moon-shaped neighborhood signs. And I have to say that going into this mall late at night is an experience. I don't recommend that you try going into those restricted areas at home, kids. But walking through this mall in the dead of night with it being dark like this is an experience.
Mm-hmm. So thank you all for watching. It's been really fun making these videos. We've grown so fast thanks to all of you all. I'd like to give a shout out to the Dead Malls of Discord and all of the cool people that are on there. And you can also check us out on all of our various social media groups. We've got a Facebook page, we've got a Twitter, we've got a Flickr, we've got an Instagram. We've got all of that millennial bait.
So until next time, this is Kristen.
This is Ron.
And we're Unicomm. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.